Exceptional, productive, energetic, and cooperative are all the words we would use to describe sportsmen. But do we really think that all sportsmen deserve the recognition they receive? In this video, we highlight a player that is not only exceptional, productive, and energetic, but underrated. As a game based on team play, football fans and audiences sure know how to pick their favorite ones out and leave the rest behind. So the player we're talking about is Mark Andrews. Raven fans are probably aware of the excitement and competition Andrews brings to the field, but there is no doubt that he is still the most underrated player, yet the most promising. Born in Scottsdale as a child, Andrews was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes when he was 9 years old, but that didn't stop him from pursuing his passion. Even his parents had conventional jobs. Safe to say he did not grow up around sporty people, so where did his passion for football come from? In high school, Andrews played football as a wide receiver, scoring exceptionally. Mark had played football for all 3 years of his high school career and ended it with 68 receptions and 17 touchdowns. With his illustrious style of gameplay, Andrews was quick to catch the eye of the University of Oklahoma that wanted to draft him to play college football, which brings us to his football career. At Oklahoma, Andrews shifted his position on the field from wide receiver to tight end. He had elevated his gameplay so much so, he became the recipient of the 2017 John Mackey Award, finishing his 3-year football career at Oklahoma with 22 touchdowns, which makes him the 6th most touchdown receptions with the most receiving yards, 1,765. And now on to his professional career. Stepping up the ladder of his career, Andrews entered the 2018 NFL Draft while foregoing his senior year at Oklahoma, performing exceptionally well in all the drills. This American tight end footballer was able to make a long-lasting impression on the scouts and analysts. The pre-draft process round was a success for Andrews. He was selected for a second-round pick by NFL draft experts and scouts. The Scouts Inc. ranked him as the 4th best tight end prospect in the draft. Moving forward in the 3rd round, Andrews was drafted by the Baltimore Ravens, making him the 2nd tight end drafted by the Ravens and the 4th tight end drafted in 2018. Andrews has enjoyed success on the field as he went on to deliver exceptionally good performances. In the 2021 season, Andrews was able to get a league-high record of 107 catches for 1,361 yards and 9 touchdowns. After this killer performance, it would be a shame not to give him the recognition he deserves, since Andrews does not fall in the big boy league with Kelsey and Kittle, who have an exceptional reputation in the world of football. As the only tight end in league history to be ranked in the top 3 in single-season catches as well as receiving years, Andrews has made one hell of an impression on the field and has been worth every penny of his contract with the NFL. He still lacks the sterling reputation while being incredibly talented. After his incredible performance last season, we are excited to see what is to come in the career of Mark Andrews. And now that we're done talking about this promising player, let's take a look at some more underrated players, starting with Keylor Navas, our very own Paris Saint-Germain goalkeeper. Keylor Navas was discovered in the San Isidro town of Costa Rica. As a child, Navas was left alone to take care of his grandparents, who, by the way, are the real reason why Navas took up football as a career. He joined a local football club, Escuela de Futbol Pedregoso, at 8 years old. Navas was an energetic child who performed very well on the field, and eventually discovered by Juan de Mios Madriz, who believed he had potential. He represented the local club till the age of 14, but Navas' career had just started. This Costa Rican star joined Real Madrid in the season of 2014 and 15. With the sensational gameplay of the World Cup in Brazil, Navas left a lasting impression on the club, who was quick to hire him. Ever since, the world has witnessed the growth of this fantastic, who made 162 appearances for Real Madrid and delivered some memorable events that will be marked and remembered in the club's history, winning 12 trophies, including 3 Champions Leagues and 4 Club World Cups. Navas was quick to become a fan favorite, yet out of sight on media headlines and coverage. Don't worry, Navas, we have got your back. With consistent, outstanding performances for both club and country, Navas has no doubt been underappreciated for his excellent gameplay. His market value now stands at $11 million. Often considered to be the best goalkeeper in history, the world expects the Latin American star to lead his team to victory in the World Cup Championships. Next, we have Federico Chiesa. Federico Chiesa. Chiesa, did you get the sudden feeling of deja vu? We think we have heard the name before. Oh right, Enrico Chiesa. Enrico Chiesa emerged as a rising star as he became the face of Fiorentina back in the season 2000 and 2001. The club had previously faced a huge loss with the leaving of the legendary striker Gabriel Batistuta, but were saved when Chiesa stepped up and quickly became a fan favorite. Like father, like son, Junior Chiesa was one of the best footballers for Fiorentina before he joined Juventus. Even though many have predicted his downfall due to the competitive players present in the field, it looks like Chiesa seems to have been kicking those doubts out of the field by being the best forward in the history of Juventus. Seems like the apple really does not fall far from the tree, standing at a market value of about $76 million. Do you think Federico will be able to surpass the legacy set by his father. And now for Edouard Mendy. Ever heard the saying, every goal has a goalkeeper? That doesn't mean you can't score, but with this player, we assure you there is no chance. As the best FIFA goalkeeper, literally the best since he received the award and title from the FIFA Association, this 29-year-old African goalkeeper continues to deliver his best performance, leading the Chelsea team to victory. Saving them from a penalty, the Blue Boys lifted the FIFA World Cup for the first time ever. Starting his career as an unknown from Reims, the Senegalese player quickly made up the pecking order with his outstanding goalkeeping performance. He has opened gates and inspired generations of black people as he became the first African goalkeeper to hold the UEFA Champions League trophy. His market value stands at $35 million. Another on our list is Gerard Moreno, the Villarreal attacker. Yep, that's right, that's his title. This Spanish professional footballer plays as a striker for the La Liga club Villarreal and the national team of Spain. Gerard Moreno Balaguero has played for multiple Spanish clubs and scored by winning the 2021 Europa League and 2 Zara trophies with just his first club. Isn't that impressive? Undoubtedly serving as one of the most underappreciated players, Moreno continues to be consistent on the ground, after scoring 18 goals for Villarreal in 2019 that awarded him the Zara Trophy. Things seem to have blown up for Moreno's career, as he followed his match with even better performances than the last ones, helping Villarreal reach the 2021 UEFA Europa League title with his final goal. The Villarreal attacker definitely deserves appreciation and recognition. His current market value stands at $24 million. Next, we have Thomas Soucek. Standing at a market value of $49 million is Thomas Soucek, playing the defensive midfielder for West Ham United and Czech Republic. Thomas Soucek has already formed a fan base in the football ground. The midfield defender has proved to be efficient and outstanding in his game plays for West Ham United. Soucek has time and time proven that he is in fact an all-around player. Despite being a defensive midfielder, his attacking and defending abilities have given him a rise in status from box-to-box midfielder. His match-winning move against the Wolverhampton Wanderers has made Soucek the 5th hammer this season to be named in the EA Sports FIFA Team of the Week. Up now is Rafael Guerreiro. This professional footballer plays for the Bundesliga club Borussia Dortmund and the Portugal national team. Guerreiro's usual position is the left back, but he is not afraid to play left midfielder or left wing back either. His strength, posture, and balance make him the perfect left back in the world. With significant contributions, Guerreiro stands at $38 million. And finally, Ismael Benacer. The Algerian professional footballer took a quick flight in his career during the 2019 African Cup of Nations, where he led Algeria to win the tournament. As the tournament's best young player and best player, Benacer had proved his worth by being a key figure in Milan's league's first UEFA Champions League in 7 years. This underrated midfielder's market value is at $33 million. And that's a wrap for this video. Who do you think is the most underrated player that will deliver the most promising performance in 2022? Comment below and let us know. Don't hesitate to tell us if we missed someone. And most importantly, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.